Recording. There it is. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hey, how's it going? We are in the Lego setup for the day. But yes, hopefully everything is working. It's been a little while since I did a Lego thing. I don't remember what was the last Lego we did. It was this year. It was the other rabbit, but we did the llama or the springbok or whatever it was Lego. So yes. Anyway, we have some more rainbow makeup on today. I tried to replicate last year's and I couldn't get the blending right in a hurry because I was kind of late, and I'm like, you know what? It's fine. So we got slightly unblended makeup, but it's fine. Anyway, Rach, hello, welcome, hi. How's it going? It's good to see you. You had a 35 stream streak. That is insane. Love to see it. Thank you for that. And yes. How's your weekend going? It's going pretty good. I'm really tired tonight. So I'm hoping this Lego doesn't take like 15 hours. A good like 4 hours, I think, should be good. Hopefully, maybe slightly less than that. We'll see how we go. We're going to kind of jump into it as well, so it shouldn't be too bad. But the weekend's going good. We went to the not dog park. It was like a water lake, I don't know, walking track, wetlands thing, and there was cows next to it, and the cows were technically big black dogs, and the big black dog scared the small black dog. Pickles, she's up here. She was not happy to see the big black dogs, and they were kind of not happy to see her, and they kept coming up and like headbutting the fence, and I'm like, this is not good. This is not good. So that's fun. Keep an eye out on next week's vlog for that, because I did get footage of that, so that was fun. We got the vlog link, there you go. Yeah, with full adult schedules, any streaking is impressive. It is. I try and keep consistent-ish, kind of. I have had lots of days off this year. I'm just tired. I'm tired. Pickles is exhausting. Was wanting to go out and do things and see places, and I'm like, dude, can we just go to sleep, please? No? Okay, thanks. I got 2 Tamagotchis running right now. They are, I want to say, doing well, but I don't think they are. And this one, we've got, it's like a little witch. It's very cute. She visible? You know what, we can show here. Is that better? There you go. So she's a little witch. She's made a mess in the yard. That's fine. Finding the heart eyes, there was a picture of a Tamagotchi that I married one of mine off to a couple of weeks ago, and I really liked the look of it. And it was a very specific character. I haven't got the character. I can't get the character because I don't have the DLC, and I haven't decided to buy that DLC yet because I get 3 tickets. I have 2 devices, and I'd have to trade with one person, and I'm not quite sure like who to trade with and stuff. So I kind of just haven't got there yet. But someone on the site, on the Facebook site, I asked him if, like, how do I get this old item that it was a gift from, I don't know, Tamagotchi World or whatever, and it's no longer available. And they're like, oh, you can go to this place and you can set the time to a certain day and then it'll be available. So I did that, and it was available, and now I have it, and I was very happy with that. I was very thankful for the random person's information as well, so that was good. And yeah. Now I got the heart eyes, which, yeah, and then I got the witch's hat instead of the other hat that the other person had, but that's fine. Anyway, yeah, Tamagotchis, they're still doing their thing. I do have this one. I'm getting 2 brand new ones of these next month. They're brand new. They're going to be 2 new worlds, different colors, all that kind of stuff. So I will be retiring these 2, or at least this one, and setting up the other 2 of these, and I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to it, it's like exhausting Tamagotchis, but it's also fun Tamagotchis, so yeah, it's half and half. It's half and half. Anyway, how's everyone? How's the weekends? How's the end of the weeks? Anyone done anything exciting? What do we get up to? I also need to find some music. I did have some music set. Where did it go? Where is it? That's not my... Oh, it's down here. I got a whole free screen today, so I forgot that I had stuff down there. I don't know what we want to listen to. And I also don't know where my music thing is on the other side of the screen here. I think I've turned it off. Because it's a gaming scene, maybe? I don't know what I did to it. Oh, there it is. Okay. It was... Oh, I don't know what that is. It was turned off. Because, obviously, it was... It's a gaming scene. I didn't need it on. There we go. I'll leave it like that. Alright, nice. I found it. I have solved the problems. What is their problem right now? I don't know what their problem is. They're unhappy with something? He's crying? Anyway, so we're going to do the Lego today. So, this is the Lego. This is the Lego. And, yeah, it's a lucky bamboo. So we haven't done a plant in a while. This is technically what it looks like. I have had an increasingly difficult time keeping this real life plant alive. I don't know, they always like dry out and then they rot and it's weird. I've got to tuck my pant into my sock so I can cross my leg without my pant leg screwing up in a weird way. Coming to see how it comes out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The other day I reorganized my bed and the canopy, if you guys saw the vlog or whatever. I ended up making a canopy in the room. You could sort of see it on the like curtains and stuff. The bed head had a heap of plants, but the plants weren't doing well with the lack of sunlight. So I decided to go with the Lego plants and put them on there. And I'm one short. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to make some more Lego plants. I cannot break this. So I have an even amount on the bed head. It makes sense. It's going to be great. Can we hear the music? I think so. I'm already getting attacked by a cat hair. Cat cam isn't great today. It's kind of a Pickles cam. There's Pickles. As you can see, she's moving. She's rolling on her back. She had a big walk. We went to the wetlands, as I said, and we walked around a couple of times. There was a family there that was helping their kid do training for like a marathon, and the kid was like overlapping me 4 times, and I'm like, dude, you're really fit. And she just smiled at me. There's the Pickles. I can hear the music. Okay, cool. Thank you. Well, I guess the Pickles isn't going to be on the camera. That's fine. You want to come up here? No? Okay. Alright. So I don't know what we're expecting with this. How many pieces? Does it say how many pieces? Obviously it does. 325. So it shouldn't be too difficult to do. I guess we'll find out. 2. Next week on... What's today? Today's Sunday. On Thursday, we're starting continuing on a game that I haven't finished. We're done with Skyrim now. I was done with it. I'm like, no more. I like the game. Don't get me wrong, I like the game. I just cannot play Skyrim anymore. I need to move on to something else. So, that's okay. Alright, here we go with the manual. Let's move these guys over here. I also finished my nails for the month. I think just like glittery, I was inspired by my Christmas nails, if anyone remembers them. I had like the gem type thing with the glitters. I think they were more maybe champagne color at Christmas time than they were silver, but I did like a silver thing. These two don't have the glittery under color. They've just got the base pink, which is what the base color is, and then the glitter over the top. So that's why they look slightly different color. I kind of like put the color on and then I'm like, oh, I didn't add the extra thing. You know what? I'm leaving it because it had taken me 4 days to do them. So yeah. Anyway, I like these ones. They're like, I don't know, glittery, fun. We'll see how long they take until I get annoyed with them. I don't think I will. I like them. Alright, we've got bag 1 and bag 2. What do we need? Oh, we can like apparently build this together or on a thing. I don't know what this is. Oh, is this a manual? Is this like an app manual where you can like rotate the instructions to see what you're doing? I don't want to do that, but it's cool if it is. I don't want to download an app. Why am I downloading an app for Lego? I don't want to do that. But it's still cool. Build it your way using an iPad. Apparently you got to have technology, or using the instructions. Well, we're from the 90s, so we're doing the instructions. As much as I would probably like to zoom in on them sometimes. The 4 gentlemen. Okay. Now I have the chrysanthemum. I think that's that one. I've got the orchid, but I haven't built that one yet. I've got the little blossom something or others. I haven't built that one yet. And then this is the bamboo. So I have myself a lot of botanical Legos. I just haven't got around to building the botanical Legos. And there's more coming out this year, which is really cool. And I want to see them. Hey, it's a raid. Ebony, hi. Let me give you a shout out. There you go. What were you playing? Jack and Daxter? Daxter? I think like I have heard of that. I don't know. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Pickles is over here too saying hello.
Kitty Magic is raiding. Welcome into all 3 viewers.
Hi! How's it going? How was your stream? What were you doing? How was your game? I appreciate the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are doing Lego. That's probably a bad example of what we're doing. We are doing Lego. There we go. Lucky Bamboo. Botanicals. It was fun. That's good. That's good. It was fun. Doing all the things. There is something stopping it. It is I don't know what it is stopping it. But yes, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Actually, I have in this one. Hi, I'm Darby. Australian, confused. We do a variety of things here. Hey. Charities. We have cats. Nail art. Gaming. All the gaming. Cat. I think the cat started a fire. Lego. Also community gaming. The dog needs to go out. And the biggest of thank yous, if you decide to stay, give me a follow. Go check out my other socials. I really appreciate you dropping by, and I hope you enjoy your stay. So that is about me. But welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here. We've got some music today, doing some Lego. On Thursday, we'll be doing another game of some sort. But yeah. I appreciate the raid. If you're sticking around, yeah, we're doing Lego. If you have a playlist request, I guess, for the song, we've got Spotify, so we can look something up, I guess. I'm going to say supermarket safe music, nothing too crazy. Just makes it safe and neutral for everyone. But yeah, let me know. Let me know. Hopefully the music is loud enough. I feel like I could probably turn it up a little bit. Music kind of dominate the stream a little bit more than me chatting while I'm trying to do this. I don't know. Do we want music up a little bit? Teeny tiny little bit, maybe? It's at 27. Do it to 26. 1 decibel up. 1 decibel up. Anyway, Socks annoyed. Socks. What's your name? Pickles, not Peanut. Pickles annoyed Socks enough that he moved. So that's fun. And now she's giving me the ball, which I'm not playing with right now. We're doing Lego. All right, we're up to step. Is this 1 or is this 4? I feel like it's step. Oh, this is step 1. Okay, that's fine. All right, I'm guessing bag number 1. Doing all the things.
Boop.
Boops, yeah, don't forget your boops, everybody. I have not done my boops in a while. I should probably do that. It has been a hot minute. Are they working? They are working, though. They are beautiful. Anyway, I've got some rainbow makeup going on. It's Pride Month. I do have a mild charity going on in the background, but I'm not really focusing on that. It's one of those, if it happens kind of things. I will donate something to it at the end of the month, which is coming up really quickly. But yeah. Interesting. I got to follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. All right. we're gonna work this out. I don't know if the dog needs to go out. She's kind of like hovering near the door. I also don't know if I should open the entire bag or, you know, rip the bag so that way we can keep all this stuff in the base of it and fold it back up if we have to. Oops. And that way we're not like losing pieces. Yeah, like that. There we go. All right. Got Tamagotchis I'm trying not to kill, which I think they're fine. And then the teeny tiny little pieces. Hello, do you need to go out? Okay. Pickles needs to go out. Because why wouldn't she? All right. I'll be like 3 seconds while I open the door and let her out, and then I will come back, and then I can keep an eye on her. She's headbutting the door. Keep an eye on her until she's ready to come back in. All right, give me like 2 seconds, everybody. All right, no barking. Good you bees. Very good. All right, there's another ball here. She's giving me 2 tennis balls. All right. Part 1. Now, do you guys need to see the instructions? I don't think so. I normally show you if there's anything like weird or like confusing, something like that. This is like part 1 of what we've got. I think it's okay. This is to remind me that the camera is mostly centered here. So that's why that's there, in case anyone was wondering. All right. Go, welcome in. How you doing? Mornings. All right. Now, sometimes I have some sort of order with my stuff. I feel like at the moment, at least, I'll keep just stuff as it is. Part 1 is done. This is part 1. It's amazing. Look at it. Part 1. I was making grits. Grits isn't... What was grits? I've been explained grits once before. What's grits? It's not an everyday thing here, so it's gone from my brain. 'Tis gone from my brain. Corn porridge. So yeah, that's it. I couldn't remember if it was like a curdled milk or something like that, or if it was a corn thing. And I know that there is like some sort of weird variety of like both of those things out there. So yes, cool. Was it good? I mean, you're making it, so it's probably good. Made it up with an apple bourbon barbecue sauce. Interesting. Sat down with it. Well, hurry up. Let us know how it is. I need a little half circles, which is probably over here. Probably over here. All right, 1. I think they're the ones we need. Yes, okay. I feel like, yeah, this is going to be easy. Just kind of like take them out of the bag as I need them. Lego. We do have Lego today. Some botanical Legos. What was the new botanicals? There's a heap of like flower arrangement Legos that there is out there at the moment. So we've got a heap of flower arrangement Legos. I'm not sure if I'll get them because they're more, I guess, difficult to display. I'm kind of running out. I was going to get the giant cat. Like the cat Lego is like massive. I was going to get that, but I kind of decided not to because it is so big. I don't know where to put it. So probably not going to get the giant cat. I did miss out on the black and white cat, and as you guys know, we do have our own Bat Cat, black and white cat. So I'm kind of bummed I missed out on the black and white one, but it's fine. Again, I don't have a whole lot of room. Yum, it's delicious. That's good. I'm glad. All right. Now, I gotta kind of do these so you guys can see, I guess, or at least for the most part. Do we need different music? What are we listening to? I have no idea what we're listening to. Spotify like recommended me a bunch of like playlist music the other day, and I'm like, yeah, that'll do. But I feel like the Feel Good 90s was a better playlist. It kind of had like, I guess, songs that we all kind of know. The dog doesn't need to come in yet. All right, we need to place these on all 4 corners of this. So 1 like that. 2. Kind of hoping the kids get me one of those insect Legos. Oh yeah, I forgot that they had insects. They brought out gemstones, insects, or bugs or whatever, and botanicals. Obviously, the botanicals I think started it off, and then they realized that a lot of people are building these for like display items, not like play items. Outside of like I guess Star Wars and all those kind of theme ones. So they're doing well. I forgot about the bugs though. I want to get some bugs. I want to get the bugs. They look really cool. What kind would you get? I would like to get I think there was a praying mantis one. I think there was a praying mantis one and like the butterfly or dragonfly or something like that. What one would you get? And if you guys do Lego, what kind of Legos do you get? Do we like themed like TV show media, I guess, themes, or do we go for like random sets, or do we do stuff like botanicals and whatever? Creative Lego sets. Now there's crazy amount of sets. Like, I don't know how they come up with like, how can something like this turn into a plant? How does that happen? All right, I can't find the other piece because I've already got the other piece. I've got 4 pieces already. All right, these have got to go here. 1. I got to keep an eye on Pickles. Make sure she doesn't need to come back in. She kind of like whimpers when she's ready to come in. As in, she's been neglected and ignored and abandoned to the elements, so she'll whimper at the door even though it's only been like a minute. I'd like the praying mantis for certain, maybe... Oh yeah, they had a beetle, didn't they? Arachnid, they had a spider. I want to get the spider then. Like proper spider, not like a fun spider. If you get them, like, especially if you get them before me, you got to post the photos, but you got to post a photo anyway if you get them. They're cool. They are very cool. My local store, like, there was a toy sale on last week, and I went there to get some things for family friends' kids, 2 girls, and they wanted Furbies, which is fine. I have Furbies. I like Furbies. So they wanted the newer Furby, so we got them that. I had a look in all the Legos. There wasn't any... There was botanicals, but there wasn't any of the bugs, which, now that I'm thinking of it, it's kind of weird. You'd think that they would have at least some of them, maybe? Furbies, yeah. They're pretty cool still, I would say. Can we see that? No, it's just slightly out of view right now. They've got like the smaller little furblet things, and they've got their ears like pop out, and they're on a keychain. I have to look at Amazon to see a wider selection. Yeah, it sucks that we have to go online for it. We should be able to go in store and just like look. I haven't tried the toy store though. Toy store and Kmart Australia will most likely have a lot more options. Oops. Oh, she's staring at me through the door like, Mother, open the door, Mother. I was just talking about putting smart brick in a Furby. Smart brick in a Furby? Is that possible? I know people can hack Furbies. Would it be a new Furby or the older ones? There is early 90s Furbies all the way down to like today's Furbies. Alright, give me a second. There you go. Alright, very good. Alright. She's back inside from the cold. It's very cold out there. What is the degrees? Where is the degrees on my phone? Why is it not popping up? Oh, 7. Fun. Making a brick. Oh, a brick build. Furby with a smart brick as the... Oh, okay. Lego Furby. Or whatever Lego equivalent, with the smart brick. What is the smart brick like? I've seen like one review of it. If you hear squeaking, I apologize. My dog's found a toy. The smart brick, I have seen, I don't know, the zooming of the aircraft or whatever it is. Whatever Star Wars set it came with. I haven't seen much else mentioned about that. So either it's not something that a lot of people are kind of into in like, I guess, your day-to-day life, or they haven't done a whole lot with it. Alright, where are we up to? We've got to put this on there, I guess. Smart brick was pretty innovative, I thought. app controlled for movement, a lot like robotics. Yeah, they had is it Techniques, Lego Techniques or something like that back in the day? Was it back in the day? Maybe it was like recently. It's a fancy soundbrick. Need to see how Pokemon does. Oh, they got Pokemon one coming out. I don't keep up with a lot of the Lego stuff. I probably should, because I mean, even if I'm not into it, it's still really fascinating. Robotics. It could be. I think there was a variety of robotics, but they had like the batteries and everything to make things move, and the Lego pieces move and stuff. I know it was like an educational like school system in the 2000s for robotics, I guess. But I know there was like a home system where people could just buy it. Rage looking, go take care of some stuff. Got your mobile. Good luck with the building. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good luck with the stuff and the things. Thank you for looking. All right. We're getting there. All right, that was step 5. Step 5. All right, I got little feet. I get little feet are in here. So it's like, you see the little feet and you're like, oh, that'll be in the smaller bag. But no, it's in the bigger bag. It is in the bigger bag. All right. This is creator. This is a teacher, creator person. Miss Teacher, I think her name is. She has one eye. And she likes to promote disability, accessibility, all that kind of good stuff. Awareness for, like, eye prosthetics and whatever. She has a lot of Legos in her like background, and they look really cool. All right, this has got to go with the little hooky bit down and the flat bit up. I'm guessing like that. Okay. I remember back in the 80s, they had advanced Legos that had gears, pieces for drive shafts, and whatnot. Really fun stuff back then. I think I remember maybe at least the 90s variety. I could be the same. I mean, at the end of the day, people would still have them in the 90s from the 80s or whatever. And yeah, they had the gears. They had like I guess rubber bands maybe to like make things move and stuff as well. If I'm remembering the same kind of thing, it could be maybe just similar things. Was that it? Are we done? I have a habit of sometimes accidentally doing like half a step the wrong way and having to go back. But no, I think that's it. All right, next step is step 7. We're getting through this. It's currently 11 o'clock, so I'm starting a little bit earlier today, which I did want to do because, yeah, I don't want to be ending up really, really late today. You could add rubber bands to them, get motion. Yeah, okay, so I think it was the same one I was thinking of. I think my cousin had a set of that, and also possibly school. But yeah, that kind of stuff is fun. I'm guessing it's way more advanced and more automated and app-driven these days, which would be the brick and all that. All right, we've got this. Stretch. Yeah, I think of the O-rings maybe. I mean, at the end of the day, probably the same basic idea. There's the green thing. Did I turn the green screen off? I did. I had the green screen on this camera. So all the green would have disappeared. All right, one, and one. Like that. And then we need a little seat. Is it this way or that way? This way. What's our music doing? No doubt, apparently. All right.
Boop.
Boops. Thank you for the boops. All right. Does this just... Oh, no, it goes on there. Okay. I was, like, reading it weird. Oops. Forgot to boop. Always gotta boop. Always gotta do the boops. What did I say? I think it was, like, 2,500 or something. We were doing some sort of special for the boops. Obviously, Blue is no longer with us, so we were going to have Pickles do something. I'm guessing we can still do that. What is Pickles doing anyway? Pickles, what are you doing? Are you destroying things? Oh, okay. No, you're just chewing your toy. Good girl. You were really quiet, and I was a little concerned. Sometimes if a toy has like an ear or something, she'll just like sit there and cue it off. No, we're not playing ball right now. Her and her bloody ball. We went to the park today, and we did not play ball. We had the big lead, so we kind of went for a free run, which was nice. She was enjoying that. I kept her on the small lead for the cows. The cow situation was interesting. And then yeah, we kind of went for a free run, and then we went home and had a nap. Dog is too quiet. You know something's up. Absolutely, it's like, look at her. She's got her back to us. She's doing something in the corner, but she's got a like little weird rubber silicone tire thing with spikes on it. She just chews it, which is good. I wanted that for her. So yeah, she's having fun doing that. All right, that way, and that way, and then these pieces. All right. It's actually not too difficult right now with my fingernails too, which is good. I also have a Tamagotchi Lego mini blocks, which for me isn't great because my fingernails get in the way, but we're going to do it. I'm going to probably just do a mini video for that and put it up on YouTube. So keep an eye on that if you would like. They're meant to be pretty cool. All right, part 12 done. Part 12 done. What's this one doing? Oh, it's just bobbling away. All right, we're up to another, like, level, I guess. Level. All right, we got to flip this like that. And then we have these clear... Did I miss a step? No. No steps have been missed. All right, so we've got 4 little doubles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 of these, like doubles with like the flat surface double thing. Oops. And 4. There's the other one. And 8. Is that of these? Is that these? I think, oh wait, that's around the wrong way. I think that's them. 8 of them. Alright. That's a cute emote. I need to get more emotes, honestly. I need to draw some up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, I think. Yes. 3 and 4. Okay, 4, 4, 8, and then I got to work out where they go. Oh, I just knocked the microphone. I'm sorry if I knocked you all out. All right, 1, 2. Oh, are you right there? No? Okay, you dropped a toy. Okay, double of this. Double of that, and then the single of that on the top, and then this whole entire thing goes. I feel like I'm missing, like, where's all this? I feel like I'm 12. Oh, there's an entire page that was stuck together. Okay, my bad. That's what I mean. Sometimes I have to double back. Sometimes I got to double back. Will this happen with an app and the like iPad and stuff? Probably not. But it's fine. All right. The piece that I was evaluating whether we were missing something or not is now getting built. So we need, we're going to just scoot these guys just over here for like 5 minutes while we wait for the next step to be done. 1, we need 4 of these. These are the big pieces, yes. And we also need 4 of the smaller ones. Okay. 3. I'm glad I caught that now and not like 10 minutes later when I'm going, why is it not going together? All right, 1, 2, 4, and 4. My wife did the same thing with her first orchid Lego. Oh, the pieces look the same. Like the setup kind of looks the same. And you're like, okay, there's like 12 steps of the same kind of image. And then suddenly you get to the end and it's different. And then you're like, I'm missing something because there's extra pieces here that I didn't build. What is going on? All right, there's 4 of these as well. 3 and 4, if I can get it out of the bag there. Okay, 4, 4, 4, and 4. Wait, now there's 12 of these? Holy shit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're getting through the bag pretty quickly. I'm gonna put that there. All right. But that's still not all the pieces. 4. I don't know what you would call these. It's like a dark. Is that a gold? Oh, I think it's a gold. Yeah, because they've got like, I don't know if you can see that. The pattern on that is kind of like, it's got a sparkle and a swirl. Can we view this? I don't know if it's very visible, but there's like a sparkle and a swirl on it. Here, let me just put it right into your eyeball. There's like a swirl and a sparkle on it compared to the other pages. I think that means gold. I'm going to go with gold. It sounds good. It makes sense. It makes sense. Is this gold? It's not gold. It's like some fake gold. Yeah, gold. Is that gold? Is that gold? None of those are gold. This one's gold. Wait, that's a single piece. This is a single piece. Wait, is there more? Am I looking in the wrong bin? I think I'm looking in the wrong. Wait, these are not. Okay, here's the gold, and these are the non-gold. Okay, we'll put them. It's fine. It's fine. We figured it out. There was a cat hair on here. It's fine. We figured it out. Okay. What are we up to now? And we need these. 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. All right, now figure out how to put them all together. We got this piece. We've got 1 of these. Now, is there no right or wrong way for that? Okay, so 3 of these. 3 of them, 1 4-piece to hold them all together. One 4-piece to hold them all together. And then these aren't involved with this. Then the 2-piece on top. How many times do I have to do this? 4 times. Okay. 1. I'll do them all now, otherwise I'll get confused and I'll have to go back and figure it out. And yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and oh, it's Nala making noise. I think I have a Lego fig that looks like you. Oh, figurine. I mean, I'd say I don't normally wear weird makeup. I do wear weird makeup, but it's normally on my eyes, not my cheeks. But it's fine. It's Pride Month. We're having fun. I also did this makeup last year as well. I think that's it on that one. Okay, we've got 2 more. 2 more. I actually don't have Lego figurines. I lie. I probably got my old ones from the 90s. I do have some of my original Legos. Here in the cat ears. Oh, okay, yeah, the cat ears. Came with the guitar. I mean, technically I have a guitar. It's more on display. I painted it and then like stuck it up on the wall. Well, wedged it between like a permanent mirror that was kind of glued to the wall and like the top of the ceiling. It just kind of like sits there and we hope for the best. Can I play it? I used to be able to play Happy Birthday on the bottom string. I cannot remember how that goes. It was like 001, 050 or something like that. Well, that's how I learned it. It was just like, I don't know what they call that. It's definitely not a chord. Definitely not a chord. It was just like very basic 1 string with like 0s and 1s for how many, is it frets across or something like that? So I could play guitar, sort of, on the bottom string. if you like give me an hour to remember the numbers. But that's cool. But yeah, I don't think I have like Lego figurines. I haven't purchased a set that had anything. I had a playground like park with a slide and a swing and a sand pit as a kid. It was like a very basic like little play set. I think it was around 94 to 95. I did go looking for all these sets so I could like, if I missed any, I could like try and replace the pieces or something. And the good thing about Lego is if you've got an old piece, you can like look them up and repurchase all the pieces you're missing or something, which is really good. I do like that. It's a little expensive, but it's good. I had a palm tree with, there was a bird on the palm tree. I can't remember if that came with a sand pit or something. It was some sort of like beach theme thing. Obviously, they all came with little people. I had a couple of cars and bikes and a helicopter, I think, as a kid. I had a variety of Legos. They were fun. I still got maybe like 40% of the pieces. 40%, I'd say. All right, these pieces now get put with the gold. You can customize your figurines these days, can't you? Like you can customize one to get made or something. But yeah, Lego's always fun. It's expensive. It does take up room, but it's cool. It's cool. All right, 1, 2, and yeah, the gold. Look at the gold. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's I don't want to bring up the topic because it's politics, but I saw the new phone from America. We'll call it the American phone, okay? Call it the American phone. I saw a review of that today, and I think it was meant to be gold. It was not gold. It was like an orange color. This is a nice gold. Just, where are we? Here we are. It's a nice gold. It's a nice gold. Just making a point. I Lego mock my own creations. MOC, my own creations. Okay, cool. That's cool. So how do you do that? Would you like to explain the process? For those of us who have no idea what that is, what that entails, how that works. Make a Pokemon carousel, working on light up. Okay, that's cool. Are these like, they sound like they're like big items. Augustus, welcome in. How you doing? How's the streams been going? I've been lurking. I haven't been saying anything, but I've been lurking, having it tabbed up. Hope they're going well. Am I missing pieces? Have I over-pieced the pieces? Did I not get the 12 pieces of... Is this white or clear? Oh, that's clear pieces. That's clear pieces, isn't it? Because you can like see underneath it, the dot underneath. That's 12 clear pieces. Yeah, you can see the dot underneath that they're trying to like explain. I didn't get those out. It's fine. I can get them out now. I haven't missed a step. I'm just up to that step and I didn't pre-plan ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Nope. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many do we need? 12, 10, 11. Oh, 12. I got it. There's a couple of like little dot ones. So perfect if you have dreams to make your own set. There are a lot of streamers around here to help you. Everyone really is welcome to join. I like that idea. So you can make your own custom set. That's cool. That's cool. And Pokemon Carousel, that's gotta be fun. That's a good idea. Can you then, I guess, either share / sell the idea, the plan, whatever it is? Like 3D printing. Some person comes up with a plan and then they sell that plan so other people can buy it and make the plan themselves or whatever. Is it similar to that? I don't have a 3D print, but I've seen stuff. Not bad, thanks. Stream's going well. Been playing a lot of The Long Dark. 9 a.m. here. Just starting work soon, so I can't stay, but I wanted to drop in quickly. I appreciate it. I hope work goes well. I hope The Long Dark is going well as well. Horror game. No, horror? Survival? Horror? Kind of thing. It does look interesting, though. I don't know if I have that game. I feel like I have, but I haven't. I'm not quite sure. There we go. I didn't bring the stream deck over to this setup yet, so yes. Anyway, Augustus, shout out for you. I hope you're doing well. I hope work goes well. I hope your week... What are we on now? Sunday. Yeah, I hope your week goes well. We're almost at Monday. Letters is Rage. Rage gets a shout out too. Let me scroll. I'm going to keep forgetting what that means. My own creation. I was going to say creators. Yeah. Custom creation for free to go bricklink.com. Okay then. Okay, hang on. Let me write this down so I can investigate at a later date. bricklink.com. Custom Lego. Download studios to build Lego digitally, and people stream this too on Lego Tag. Interesting. I have not gone venturing into the Lego Tag, and I probably should. I have one fellow streamer that I follow, Rody. Rody does a lot of Legos as well. Outside of that, I have not actually checked many people out, and I really should. Where are we? It's Rody, if anyone wants to like check out Rody. Rody's awesome. I didn't know you could customize it. That's fun. That's fun knowledge. Maybe that's something that, like, I don't know, as a community we could like create something. I was missing a piece and now I'm missing a step, but I think I'm doing it right. Yes, I am doing it right. It's underneath. We put them underneath. Love you around here. It was nice meeting you. It was nice meeting you as well, and I appreciate the information. I'm definitely going to check all this out. As I was saying before about the black and white cat from, is it last year, a couple of years ago, something like that. I missed out on the black and white cat, and it's really expensive here in Australia now, but I could possibly make like my own customized, like I have cats. I could probably customize something like that. I feel like that's something that this is possible now to do. Just custom and make it on a slightly smaller scale as well. Meaning, like, I can actually store it somewhere instead of having a ginormous Lego solid cat. The Long Dark is survival horror, kind of the opposite of Stranded Deep. Instead of surviving the hot suns, brutal winter. Yeah, I saw it was winter and you got like wolves and stuff. Looks cool. It's kind of like Frozen themed. Frozen, the horror movie with one of the Animorph twins. Can't remember which one. I think only one of them's doing acting now. The Animorph twins, Ashmore twins. Aaron and I want to say Sean, something like that. One of them was on X-Men as Iceman. Or if you are from the 90s and you watched Animorphs, he was on that as well. At least one of them was. I can't remember which one it was. They both did acting, and now one of them's retired and is a family person, and the other one does acting still. So, yes. Wolves, bears, instead of sharks. Yeah, I don't know what would be better. Giant ocean creatures or land creatures. Apparently we're about to have an ad. I think I will still take my break. Portion of our ad revenue does get saved up slowly these days to go towards charity. So the charity that we're currently supporting, at the end of the month, I'll probably just chuck the $30 if we haven't made anything by then into it. I feel like it's something fun that we can do. Fun / supporting something Pride related. But yes, I'll put my ad on. We will run intermission. If you guys do not get ads, you'll get clips of past streams. It should be fun or horrifying. I don't know. You can build the cat on Studio, search cat set number instructions, and you can do it for free. It should work out fine as a training set. Interesting. I like that. I'm gonna do some Googling, I think. All right. ads. I'm going to run these ads. I will be back in a moment. I appreciate you all being here, hanging out. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. The rest of the stream goes well. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you, Augustus. I will talk to you and see you later. Enjoy your week as well. All right, ad break. I'll see you guys in a moment. Here we go. Hello, everybody. We are back. Thank you for letting the ads roll if you did. I appreciate it. And I forgot to do this. We're back. It still echoes. I don't know why it echoes. It never used to echo. Anyway, I had a sneaky look at the bricklink.com website on the break, and I was just scrolling through people's MOCs where we were learning just their creations, and there was a Subnautica prawn suit and stuff like that. Like, people have come up with all these crazy ideas. It's really cool looking. And then they've got like at least I relate it to PC Part Picker, when you're going to buy computer parts and you like select them and then they cross-reference. Similar to that, they've got like a list where you can select all the parts that you need and what you need, the numbers you need and all that. It's really fucking cool. So, yeah, I appreciate you letting me know about that place. I'm going to be perusing that at some point and working out what I can do and get creative with that. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. We are up to this step, whatever this step is. I think. Yes, okay, so these are the clear blocks that I didn't have out, but I've now sorted. Now we can get this piece out. Avery, welcome in. How you doing? How is it going? Oh, glad they weren't important parts that were going to fall apart. Okay, these have got to go... I think these go here. These instructions are like good but bad but good, you know. It's taking a shower. Nice. Having a little bit of a break. Give you a breather. Or do you have to keep an eye, but like semi-eye? Has been able to do that in 3 years. Oh, that's good then. That's good. So gaining a little bit of independence. That's one of those like stressful, like, I gotta keep an eye on you now. Gotta keep an eye on you. Make sure you're doing okay. Helper is helping, but I have to go back in a few minutes. Okay, that's good if you got a helper there as well. I mean, you're still, like, coming from a carer myself, you kind of still have the, you know, I'm still involved with this, but also, like, you know, they're there to lighten the load a little bit. But no, I'm glad. Can't do it myself, yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you got the help, though. And hey, first time in 3 years, that's good. That's good. Cross fingers for many more nice, easy progressions to better. Can self-transfer. We can do it ourselves. Good. Hopefully that's around the corner. Do you reckon it'll be around the corner? Let's to person devices. Okay, yeah. Got a bit of hair. Maybe by winter. Alright, I'm in winter now, so it's like 2 seasons away, yeah? Someone mentioned the Long Dark. Yes, a little bit up. Augustus has been playing the Long Dark. Augustus had to run off and lurk, but he's been making his way through that. Alright, now we're up to the pieces that I got out and prepared for earlier right here. Oh, be right back there. Good luck! Good luck. It's good to see you. If you don't come back. I appreciate you dropping in. Alright, we're up to these bits. Okay, I have started building this now. That was base, double, and single on top. Okay, so I need to do how many of these? 4. Alright, so we did the base, the double of the little seat thing. Ferguson, come over here. And then the, like, beige topper, or whatever you want to call this color. I'm sure there's a color for it, whatever it's called. Alright, 2 more. 1. 1. And 1. And 1 more piece there. Alright, and then these pieces go on guessing like that. But yeah, I've been looking forward to doing the Tamagotchi one, but they're mini blocks. Now, my fingernails and just like fingers in general don't accommodate for the mini blocks. I've tried mini blocks in the past. I've actually got quite a few mini blocks in like a drawer somewhere, because I built like 2 or 3 of them, and then they were just so difficult because they would get stuck under my nails, and I'm like, how is one meant to do this? But I'm guessing either don't have long fingernails or have more patience or something. So I tend to like steer away from the mini blocks, even though the mini blocks still look pretty cool. But yeah, I like the Legos. Hello, coming up here. No, Fergus is here. Fergus is slowly making his way in. He's cold. Fergus is here. Fergus is like, great, what are you doing? You cannot come up here, please and thank you. Or sit over there in the corner. Okay, very good. Over there. We do not put our paws or our tails or our butts in the Lego pieces. Thank you. We do not eat them. Although this wasn't the cat that ate the piece last time. Or tried to eat the piece, should I say. That was Socks. Socks decided that it was a good idea to grab, I think it was doing the orchid, and he came up to help like eat it, and I'm like, no, please don't do that. Please don't do that. All right, we need some of these bigger pieces. I'm guessing these go in between the things, so they're in like a roundish pattern. What are we listening to? I've got my volume down like just a little bit. Okay, this song. I don't know what songs are called unless I like know them. I know them by the song, or possibly the like chorus like line or something. Sometimes it seems that singers don't name the songs something obvious. It's completely weird, and yeah. All right, 4 of these 8 little triangle pieces that look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many do we need? 6, 7, 8. 8 pieces. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 is run away. All right, yep, 8, and what else? 4. Is that gold? I think that's gold. It's got like the little swirl with the little like sparkle. 3. Hello, are you helpful? Do not eat. Okay. He's like, I'm helping though. All right, I think we got all the pieces. You're a good boy. All right, we need to put one of these this way, the gold piece on top, and then like 2 arrow pieces on opposite sides that are like up and down. You can't see that I was off the screen. What do you think? You can't see because I'm in the way. All right, I've got to do that 4 times. 1, 2. I'm realizing now that this is going to go up on YouTube with no music behind it. So if you're listening to this or watching this in the future, we're listening to the Feel Good 90s playlist on Spotify, and I guess you can just scroll through and play it in the background and catch up with whatever the over there thing, Spotify thing. You can see what we're listening to at any given moment and how far through the song we are. So I guess it's something. This is something. But because of copyright reasons, I just kind of like don't have music saved, which was interesting to figure out how to do, but then I got it sorted and it's great. All right, your tail, my dude, your tail. No, excuse me. All right, it's fine. Okay. Where are these going? These are going in the opposite side. Oh, look at that. It's cat hair. All right, so that's what we've got so far. I don't know. Oh, hang on. I think that sits on like that, doesn't it? generally, I think. Yeah, so that's the beginning of like the, what do they call it? Planter pot thing. All right, where have these got to go? Oh, they've got a button on the side. Okay. That's interesting. Look at that. Always wonder how they figure this out. Like, how would you go? How to get this like in a sequence? How? But after looking at the block builder thing, like it's not that difficult, I guess. It's crazy though. So this feels better than he has in a long time. That's good. I'm glad. I hope that feeling holds up. Obviously, you're going to have like ups and downs, but I hope for the most part it's ups and it's good. All right, part 17. We need a bunch of clear pieces without tail help. 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's one more piece missing. I think it's tucked in over here. Did make him less grumpy. Did make him less grumpy, yeah. It seems like that's like I guess a pain / age thing. They get to a point where they're just like default grumpy. Rainbows on your face. Yes, I did. It was Pride Month, so I did some like rainbow fun. Today, last year I did them and they turned out so much better. I had to go looking for a photo from last year so I could try and copy it. I didn't have a lot of time tonight though, so I kind of just like slapped it on. I would have liked to like blend it a little bit better, but I still think it turned out pretty good, like rainbowy. Narissa, thank you. It's fun to do rainbow makeup, especially if you can get that like gradient kind of blend together and make it look like really like, I don't know, flawless, seamless, whatever the word is. All right, where are we putting these? This is like this Aztec coin as well that I need. Reminds me of Indiana Jones. There it is. This camera lens is like 1 billion times better than this one. Because in order for this to work, I'd have to zoom in. There you go. But that's okay. That's okay. This one costs a lot of money. This one was secondhand. I would look for another one of these secondhand if I could. Or maybe, probably not identical, but similar. Similar. I think it's the 1.8. F-stop 1.8 that makes the difference. I'll boop Homer to a yes, please. Boop the Homer. Boop the Homer. How is Homer? Have you got... What's your seasons? You got summer over there now, haven't you? How is everyone handling the heat? All right, side. It's not bad. They're used to it here. Oh, okay, no, I mean that's not bad. Row, thin piece, these pieces. No one here is enjoying the cold. Myself included. Get temperatures around 40 and humidity in August. Damn, yeah. Yeah, it's not fun. I mean, if you like summer, cool, but for the most part, that kind of heat is insane. Alright, what... Does it matter what side I do this on? I feel like it's got the brown side. It kind of looks like that's like the brown side. We'll do it on the brown side. It's fine. I don't think it matters. Hopefully. I mean, for the most part, everything's symmetrical, so yeah. And in winter, we get down to -15 pretty easy. Damn. That's Celsius, or... I mean, if it's -15, it's pretty damn cold in Celsius. Would that be -15 Fahrenheit? All Celsius. Okay, -15. Holy fuck. I'm very thankful we do not get snow. We get cold. We get down into the minuses. We get ice on the ground and stuff, and like water bowls freeze over and stuff, but we do not get snow. At least here where I am. Up on the mountains, we do. Apparently when I go to my fruit and veggie place, which is like an hour away, there is signs to the mountains where the snow lives. And I'm like, maybe we have to go one day. Maybe not all the way up, but like there's like a point where the snow kind of starts. You can still visit where the snow lives at the lower point without going all the way up into the scary area. So maybe in the middle of winter, if we get the courage to go to visit where the snow lives, we will go and visit where the snow lives. I can be like, hey, look, snow, and then go home and be cold. -15 super rare, thankfully. Oh, okay, that's good then. That's good. Our like 45-degree weather is normally super rare, which is very good because that shit's insane. We haven't had that in a while though, which is really good. Last year I think our top was like 42 or something in summer. So far I think our cold, we're going to have like they said it was going to be a warm winter. It's a El Nino. I think it was El Nino. Where apparently it's warmer. The Pacific Ocean is like warmer or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember what the weather person said, but it's something like that. Meaning we're going to have a lot more, like, I guess rain, but warmer in general, which isn't bad, I guess. At least for the people who don't want to stay in the cold, it's not bad. But I think for the most part of the world, it's probably not great. All right, 4 clear ones. Let's see if I can lose them. 1, 2. We've had rain the last couple of days. I had to buy some, like a bag of mulch to put at the back step to absorb the water because it's a high traffic area. Also, Pickles is a dog and lives out. Oh, no, she doesn't live outside. She runs up and down outside sometimes. And it's all muddy and slushy. So I got some mulch and stuff. It's actually really good quality for the $5 bag. And I just kind of like laid it down and it's absorbed up a lot of the water and it's made it a little bit easier to walk there. So very happy with that. I feel like I'm going to have to probably do that a couple of times this winter. Which isn't a bad thing, but yeah, it's like $5 a bag. But it's like the soft mulch. It's the soft mulch. Why are we complaining? Oh, it's got a... Oh, it's not happy. Clearly, it's pooped itself. It's pooped itself. Alright, in case anyone is wondering, I may accidentally influence you if you like Tamagotchis and 90s things. These ones are still out. This is the Connection, Tamagotchi Connection 2024 release that came out in 2024. They keep bringing new skins out, new shells. And yeah, I've been running it for a while now. And then these are the uni. These are really hard to find. So if you do want to get into the color screen ones, these are the ones to do. If you can find these for under $100, grab one. Because they're so difficult to get these days. And then you got the Paradise, which are the newest generation of Tamagotchi. And they're very easy to get. They're probably the cheapest color screen ones as well. They're bringing new color and themes out next month. So, I don't have this one running right now. This one takes normal batteries as well. The other one's rechargeable. There's goods and bads. But apparently, a lot of people either don't know that Tamagotchis are back out, or they don't realize that, the color screens and all that. I enjoy them. Sometimes I get a little, I guess, life busy and I don't have the time to just sit down with them and do stuff, but then life will calm down and everything. I can sit down and appreciate them again, so that's good. I also have a collection of I don't even know how many. It's got to be over 40. I had Tamagotchi in high school. It is one of it's in one of my storage containers in the closet. I took the batteries out. Good. It's good to take the batteries out. I am guilty of not doing that. But that's cool. That's cool. You have to, if you track it down one day, you'll have to send me a photo. What kind was it? Was it like this with the little connector at the top, or was it the old school style one where it was just the egg? All right, step 19. I think we're almost finished with whatever layers this is. Can I move your tail? No? Okay. I dropped a piece. Found my PSP with the batteries still in, and there was a spicy pillow in it. Ooh, yeah. How long had you not played your PSP for? I've done that a few times. Furbies. Always dying. 8 years? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Original, nice. Nice. I got a couple of originals. Am I welcome to share this? Just this one? Original! It's like a translucent pinky reddy color. Could be. I think it's leaning more towards the pink. Yeah, it's not the accurate time again. That's okay. That's cool though. I unfortunately don't have my like original from the 90s, but I do have my original connection type ones of these. Someone gifted me one of their old ones as well, which was a limited edition Australian release one, which was really cool. 97, that'd be about right, yeah. I think they started, well, they were released in Japan in 96, so they started making their way around the world maybe within the, like 6 months after that. 4, that's only 3. I'm trying to track down my original Hitoriko. It's a 4-button, like, slightly knockoff Tamagotchi, and I don't know where my original got to. Mine was, if you look up Hitoriko Virtual Pet, you'll see them. They were, like, pretty basic. I had the pink chicken, I think it was. I think it was a chicken. They got fish, and I don't remember what the other character was on it. There was 3 separate ones you could get. They sell them these days still on eBay for, like, I guess around $100. So that's kind of like a fun money, non-prioritized thing that I would like to one day recollect and get into my collection. I would end up getting 2, one for display purposes, one for actual use. But again, fun money. I remember muting and checking it when work was done in geometry class, and that was like in 97, 98. Yeah, that's around the time I think they were making their way around. Did not get a Digimon. I have a collection of Digimons, and I was going to, when I was doing the pre-order for these guys, and Tamagotchi's 30 years old this year, like this month, there's a lot of collaborations with the 30th anniversaries. But when I was getting the pre-orders for this, I was going to buy a color screen Digimon. It was just a little bit outside my budget at the time, but I do want to get 2 color screen originals and the pendulum looking one as well. I had the C something or other pendulum. I can't remember what it was called. I've still got it. It's like worth $600 now on eBay or some shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? But I would like to try and get the replica of that, like the modern day replica of that, just so I can be like, hey, look at this. Once you see the prices of some of the older ones you may or may not have in your collection, you're like, I don't want to use this. I gotta keep it safe. Did watch the show. I never watched the show. When I originally got my Digimon, I was, I don't know, 2001, 2, something like that. Late night shopping. There was like a late night shopping thing on Thursdays. Went there. My mum was after something. There was like a bin of discounted stuff, and there was Digimons in there for like $12. And I'm like, can I get 2? Only child. If they connect, you got to get 2, so that way you can, like, you know, do things on your own without having to rely on other people. So I ended up getting 2. I still have those 2. So I almost sold them once like 10 years ago, and I'm so glad I didn't, because then they came back out. Digimon game series is still going on with a new one this year, I think. Yeah, releasing on console, I think it is. They also have new TV shows and what do they call it? Like lamps and toys and memorabilia and stuff like that. It's really cool to see. I wasn't like, I don't know much about the Digimon world, but I know there were cool digital pets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got distracted. It's okay. I was counting, and then I stopped counting. I think these are the same things we did as before. But yeah, Digimons were cool. And I do want to get the color screen ones, but yeah. Definitely one of those non-prioritized things. Although I do need to get it soon, because in Australia those kind of things phase out. You can never get them again. So I kind of gotta maybe lay-by one. Lay-by, layaway, pay it off, whatever they call it, in the next like couple of months. Because knowing my, like, if I wait until Christmas time, which is what I want to get for myself for Christmas, they won't be available. Like the 25th anniversary Tamagotchi that I thought I'll get later and is now worth $600 secondhand. And I'm like, well, I missed out on that, didn't I? So I learned my lesson, and now I get all the things that I figure will be hard to come by later on when they're released. So I don't miss out again. I got hit with a lot of FOMO. All right, these things go in the middle. Yeah, FOMO sucks when you're like kind of wanting things and then you don't get it, and then you realize that you should have got it, even if it meant like tapping into savings or something. The good old savings. All right, step 20, and we're also at the middle of the book, which is the final of these. Yes, hello, these pieces. Very good. These pieces. That's what it's looking like so far as well. It's not bad. It's not bad. What's the time? It's right on midnight too. So happy midnight, everybody. We're about, I guess, a couple of seconds out from a new day. Watch the timer in the top corner swap over from Sunday to Monday. Any minute now. Ready? Where is it? Right here. Oh, wait, there. Ready? Ready? I don't know how many seconds we're into the minute, but oh, my watch just went off. There it is, Monday, 12 midnight. Happy midnight, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope everyone's Monday is amazing. I know a lot of people don't seem to like Mondays. Understandable. But it's Monday, so I hope it's a good one. We're up to part 2, right on midnight. Fergus is like, what are you doing? He doesn't normally come into my room, so the fact that he's in here is very nice. I don't really want to disturb him, even though, like, his tail is in the way. We can work around it. This bag is green. It is the green bag. I'm pretty sure we're up to the flower now. Hello. Hi, you got pretty green eyes, don't you? Is that quiet? I realize he's, was it 11 or 12, give or take, the other day? Like, he's, I got him the other day, 11 or 12 years ago. Oh, you're right? Okay, thank you for stepping on the bag. Glad there wasn't any small pieces in there that could get lost. There we go. Oh. Hello. Hi. Don't know if we can, I want to move the camera, but I was hoping that he could be more visible. Come over here. Come over here. He's like, no, not moving. I'm not moving. All right. Bag 2. We still haven't quite finished, but I think we're building our way up to the base of the thing, something like that. All right. This is Smash Mouth. I didn't even know that. Are they still a thing? Are they okay? I know there's a lot of, like, singers that are, I guess, controversial these days. Maybe not controversial. Maybe just assholes is the word. I would like to think that Smash Mouth isn't like that, but these days, who knows? The singer isn't controversial. That is good to know. I don't know a whole lot about Smash Mouth. I know that they've got like a handful of songs that I guess are widely popular from like TV shows and movies and stuff. But wait, this singer isn't controversial. That's not that sounds bad. Good. It's like they're not controversial, but he died 3 years ago. Wait, did he? Shit. So he can't be controversial anymore anyway. That I didn't realize that. The dead aren't controversial. No, generally not. Generally not. Sometimes, I guess. Do you guys remember Tom Petty? Tom Petty, I didn't mind his songs. When he's died now long ago, but when he died, the news didn't know if he was dead or alive, and there was reports coming in he was dead, and then there was reports coming in that he was in hospital in a bad way, in like in an induced coma, and there was like all day there was like, wait, no, he's dead again. Wait, no, he's still alive, and that no one could get the facts straight. And so that poor dude died numerous times in the media until I think by the next day he was officially announced dead. So he sung a few good songs. I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, but I remember I had a playlist with some of them. But yeah, I did not know Smash Mouth dude died. It's one of those you kind of like know the people, but you don't like follow them to the point where you know about them. Acute liver failure. Died from alcoholism. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I feel like I remember that though. Like I feel like I remember when that happened, but not really. That's a tricky one. I also think I got them confused with Tenacious D as well, which is Jack Black's band. Or was. I'm not sure if they're still operating as a band. He said some awful things at shows while drunk, but that's not something to blame them for anymore. I guess not, no. And I mean, alcoholism is a disease. It's like an addiction, so that's not excusing them for the shitty things that people do while they're drunk. It's just one of those... Alcoholism is a disease. A little bit of, I guess, empathy, maybe is the right word here. Empathy to the fact that they're going through shit. Maybe they don't have a support system, and they just don't want to change or something. Alright, we're up to step 22. It is midnight. We're going to see how far we go. I mean, I'm probably going to finish this today. I got 22 minutes before a break. 2 and a little seat. What are you doing? Please no. There's no room for you there. Can I? Oh, you're heavy. Say hi, everyone. It's like, why? Why did you move me? All right. Fuzz everywhere. All right, 2. What number was this? Also 2. Okay. I need... Is it... Oh, no. It is this piece. But this piece has got like a thingy and a not thingy. So, no, it goes there. I looked at that and I'm like, I don't think that's the right, like, seat. See what I mean by seat? Looks like a little seat. But it was it, so good. Next step. Jack Black is, yeah, I know there's a little bit of something there. There's a little bit of something. It's like on the borderline, I guess. I don't remember any particular situations I've seen. I didn't know he had a YouTube channel. I tend not to follow big celebrities and stuff. He does silly stuff that embarrasses his kids. Okay. Is he bad though? Like, is he on like the borderline bad, like, you know, racism, sexism, you know, homophobic, transphobic kind of thing? Those are like the big bads. Not malicious. Okay. Just like probably stuff you shouldn't be doing as a parent publicly on the internet. Frowned upon stuff, not big bad no stuff. Okay, that's good then. That's good. I don't know. I'm kind of weird when it comes to this. Like, you've got that borderline of like the big bad no stuff, and then you got the, you could probably have rethought that, made better decisions on that, maybe learn from it, but whatever. And then yeah, you got the big bad stuff. Need 2 of these, and I've only found 1. Does the embarrassment equivalent of your parents dancing in public when you're a teen? Okay, yeah. That's not bad. I guess the only downside is the fact that he's famous, but he's also famous for that, isn't he? Like, he's famous for being, like, kind of comedian. I think he is a comedian. Oh, I found the piece. There it is. This is where I need, like, a place to lay things out. Although I think I just found the piece that I was looking for. Yep, if I can get it out of the corner of the bag. There we go. So 1 and 2 and 2. Okay, so that goes on here. Okay, so we're making this level. Got it. This bandmate did make some comments people got upset about a few years back, but they worked things out. Wasn't his bandmate the one that held up the mask at the event? I vaguely remember a band person doing that, and the lead wasn't super impressed, but obviously band people being band people, they kind of like, I guess, go with it in the moment without trying to make it weird. But then there was like a big apology thing afterward, or sort of apology, I guess, judging by the context of the person. I try my best not to discuss that kind of stuff, but it seems like it's relevant. Do we have a big piece like this? Do we? We do. Here it is. It was hidden behind a leaf. Was hidden behind a leaf. All right. We are up to 26. That's what we're up to. We're wait, are we joining the thing together? I think we're joining it. It was a political statement, and we're not allowed to make those anymore in the US, but that is a big can of worms. I don't want to go, yeah, no, that's fair enough. But yeah, okay, so it was a statement thing, not more of a spur of the moment. You know, the moment took over and I decided to do something stupid. It was a statement. Okay, that's fair, I guess. The consequences of the actions had come to pass. It was an off the cuff statement. Yeah. But yeah, getting into the whole political thing is kind of, it's not what we do here. I mentioned the phone earlier because of the color of the gold and the fact that was meant to be gold or something. And the only reason I saw that is because I watch unboxings and tech things and follow Jerry Riggs with like the breakdown of phones and stuff, and this video popped up with like, hey, we're going to look at this and was it worth it or whatever. Bare Naked Ladies are Canadian. Are they? Did not know that. I only know this song of theirs. Maybe there's like one other song of theirs. Maybe I don't know. This is probably one of their more popular songs. One. What are we hearing? All the cats are looking up at the sky. This is not good. Oh, found it. Do you ever have trouble sleeping? Like in real life, or is that a song? This piece is not going on. There we go. Is that right? I think so. Oh, in real life. I guess not really. Like, I can mostly pretty much go to sleep when I need to go to sleep. Staying asleep, on the other hand, is a different problem. what was the point of this piece then if we are going to cover it up? Never sung about insomnia called Who Needs Sleep. That's funny. Oh, Who Needs Sleep. That's funny. Okay. I might have to look that up. But yeah, I mean, I nap a lot, but I also don't sleep for a solid long amount of time a lot. Was a loud one. So yeah, I guess it's not so much getting, like, have trouble sleep. I don't know. I don't think so, for the most part. I have cats, so generally they're the ones that are waking me. We're up to stacking green things together to make a plant. Okay. Know a lot about your music, it seems. I mean, this is the kind of music from the 90s that everyone kind of either knows of or does know. Singer is dead too. Oh. That's unfortunate. Honestly, a lot of the good singers are kind of leaving, I guess, because we're in that stage of life where they're really old and everyone likes their music, but their bodies aren't keeping them around. She was going to, I guess, sing in a cover of Zombie and died the day before. Suddenly, that sucks. Wasn't that older? Okay, so that was, I guess, a generalized statement. A lot of people from the, like, popular 90s songs are getting on in age and health, I guess, but a lot of them shouldn't be dying yet. Alright, let's get all these pieces out. It's true. Yeah, it sucks, though. Is this the piece I need? I think it's got a hole in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need spiky pieces. Nope, flat spiky pieces. 1. The TV show, the only TV show that we are going to count as Charmed, TV show from the 90s, Charmed, and early 2000s, the Hollywell sisters, if you will, whatever you want to call them, they had some really good songs on there, and I think they actually had the real life singers, like, guest star at the end of the episodes. They had some good songs. And the popular songs like this, like, just songs that everyone seems to know. Good old days. I actually found Charmed on streaming service a couple of, probably last year. And I'm like, oh shit, look at this, it's cool. And then they had the remake and I'm like, ugh. And then the remake got cancelled. I'm like, yeah. Some shows do not need to be remade. Some shows are classics and they need to be respected as such, and they need to not be remade like they did. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I need one more. I can't seem to be finding this last one. These are all flat circles, not spiky circles. Did I need... Oh, I only needed 2. Oh, I'm looking for 4. I didn't need 4. Let's put that one back. Big rod thing there. 9 of them. I'll get them as we go, I think. 1 of these. 1 of these. A weird disc thing. I think it's this. A wheel. 4 wheels. It's a wheel. Where are we? 'Tis a wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wheels. 2 of these. 1 of these. 1 of them. 1 of them. 4 of them. Oops, it's rolling away. 4 of them semicircle ones. Only 1 of them. And then 9 of the big ones. Big ones I'll just get out as I need them. Get them out as I need them. Alright. Let's start. 1. This bit goes on here like that. And then we got this piece goes on the left side. Can you guys see what I'm doing? You cannot. Alright. And then this piece. Oh, it's scared me. Wolf, welcome in. How you doing? Hello, good day, good evening. We're up to this. We're up to this. How you doing? How was your stream? Ready for sleeps? Sleeps are good. What did just fall off my... What did just fall? Something just fell off the desk. I don't know what it was. And we're putting this piece up here. I meant to ask, were you planning on playing the Long Dark? I don't know if I have it. I think I have it, but also it could be something slightly different to that. I will most likely at some point maybe play it. But yes, I'll have to double check if I do have it. I'm pretty sure I have it. I'm pretty sure it was one of the free games that Epic gave out, or Steam or something like that. And then we need one of these. Wait, turn it upside down? Oh, we put this in. It's been a long day. The stream was okay, low energy. Low energy is okay, though. I'm really tired tonight, and I'm like, I want to do the Lego, though. So, here we are, Lego. Rainbow makeup. Sleepy me. I am sleepy. I was sleepy before I started. Alright, I think that's what we're up to. I finally finished my nails, though. Where are we? Here. Glittery. Oh, the glitteries. So I finished my nails, put the nail stuff away. What else was I working? Oh, sewing machine. I was doing some sewing. I put all that away so I could get the desk out and do this. I don't know what that was. You know what? I'm going to be back in a minute and go have a look at that because cats are destroying things and sometimes it requires assistance. Oh, okay, I can't block that. I will be back in a second. How's my weekend? My weekend was pretty good. We went to the it's not a dog park. It was just like a walking like wetlands, and there was cows there, and the cows were not happy with Pickles, and Pickles was not happy with the cows. Otherwise, it's been a pretty chill one. All right, guys, I'll be back in a second. I'm going to go see what the destruction was. Hang on a sec. I have returned. It was that button. The cats knocked down a cricket container. No crickets were harmed. No crickets escaped. It was just annoying. But yes, weekend has not been bad. It's not been bad. Weather has been great, but that's to be expected now that we're coming into the colder season. All right, we're done step 29. Sort of. All right, so upside down, we've got a wheel. And then we've got stack kitten. Just the cats. No, it's, I don't even know who it was either. When they make a noise, they tend to run off. Because Fergus is here. Nala. Pickles is asleep. Can you guys see Pickles? Oh, she's like sleepy. She's like out of it sleepy. It could have been Nexie, yeah. Because I don't see her, I don't think. I put a canopy up on my bed. Like you guys know like 4-poster beds and you put like the curtains around it and stuff. I made the framework for that out of wood and screwed it to my bed head and put the curtains up, and I absolutely love it. It's like a little cubby house, like, you know, thing. The cats and Pickles love it as well. They can just like go in there and like hide And also with the heaters on, it's like warming it up and stuff in winter. So it's been great. I've only had it up about a week. Can you not destroy things, please? So yeah, they're all like chilling out in that. And also it blocks the outside light. So when I go and have a nap, like it is actually dark in there, or darker than it was. But yes, everyone's doing pretty well. Scarlett, the old cat that had the spinning problem, and then she had the abscess that I was like draining. That abscess was, I was for sure thought she was going to have to be taken to the vet, and that was the end. You know, she was going to be put down because her little body can't handle anything more. And now she's running through the house, not through the house, she's mostly blind, but from her little area, she runs to the bathroom to go to her food area. She goes into my mum's room. Sometimes she ventures out here if she gets a little lost, because again, she's blind, so she gets a little lost sometimes. She's picking fights and like squaring up with all the other animals, and I'm like, dude, you were like on your deathbed last month. So she's doing really well. I'm still cautiously optimistic that, you know, I know that things are gonna be, you know, decision making at some point in the future, but apparently we've got a little bit more time. So that's good. That's good. That is not the piece I needed. It's not the piece I needed. But yeah, that was a stressful situation. She had the abscess, so I had to drain the abscess. If you guys know anything about abscesses, you know that the actual wound has to stay open so it can drain, and you have to like try and clean out the little pocket that has been caused. So it was like a couple of times a day I was soaking the scab off the wound, and then yeah, waiting for it to heal, and it took about 5 days to do that. Then afterwards, the wound was healing great. I didn't have to soak the abscess, didn't have to soak the thing off anymore. So, you know, that was great. I didn't have to worry about that. Then she got spinning again, and I'm like, fuck, what's going on? I had to hand feed her again, and now she's great. Begging for food all the time, but great. Not too soon. Yeah, I'm hoping that we still got a little bit of time with her. We've had her like 8 years, and she was always the antisocial cat. Didn't get along with anyone. We accommodated for that, and now because of the spinning thing, we moved her to like flat surface out of the room she was in. She lives near the front door. We've got a heater on her. She's got an electric blanket at the moment because of winter, and she's doing great. The other cats mostly leave her alone. But it's taken her like 8 years to get to the point, and to be blind, to be able to actually be more cuddly and friendly. More times is always welcome. Gwen has been so cuddly lately, and it's been wonderful. It's winter. You is a warm human. You're a warm human. How dare you not be more cuddly? I gotta do this like another 12 times. Insane. All right. 2 more times. All right, we have an ad rolling in a moment, which, now I'm thinking of it, they should have caused a destruction on the ad. All right, I need to put the wheel down. Okay, yeah, this is working out the way it's meant to. All right, and then this, and then another one. And yeah, the stray cat that originally was living out the front, and then I tried to catch her and she took off and never came back. Well, she's back, and it's great to see. I'm not going near her. I don't want to scare her off. So yeah, that's good to see her. It's good to see her back. She's been just chilling out in the sun or hiding in the trailer, so I'm really happy about that. All right, we have an ad rolling. I'm gonna roll the ad, and then we'll be back. I think we are close to like finishing up here, maybe like another 2 hours, hour and a half, something like that. That's our Lucky Bamboo. I don't know if this is the top. Yes, that is the top. That's actually pretty creative. The way they've done these things is really cool. All right, I will be back in a moment. I appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out. Enjoy the ad intermission scenes. If you do not get ads, if you do get ads, thank you for supporting me with the ads. I'm going to make another coffee. I need caffeine or something. I don't know. I'm really tired tonight, so I'm trying. I appreciate you guys sticking around, being patient. All right. Ads. I'll see you guys in a moment. Here we go. Now it's recording. Weird, where it wasn't unpausing, so my entire stream could have been paused. That would have been interesting. Anyway, because we were talking about the cat before, I went and checked on her. She has this way of like asking for food, even though she's got food down. So you kind of like stir it around her plate and like scoop it to the edge. She's like, wow, new food. So she did that. At the moment, we've got a can of food in there. So every time she asks and like gets someone to follow her in there, you get like a tiny little bit of the gravy and you like mix it through like the bits. So she's eating the gravy off it, mix it through, and she's like so happy that she's got new food, even though it's not new food. But she doesn't know that. No one's going to tell her that. She's a good girl, though. She's very vocal these days, which is cute. She, like, has this little, like, grumbly meow. It's very cute. All right, I'm pretty sure that we were up to this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. All right, nice. All right. We're up to, like, building. Literally building the thing. Almost. I got a little ahead of myself. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3. Anyway, how you guys been? What are we all up to? What is happening? I'm tired. Like, I am like visually tired. You know, sometimes you're tired and you're like, okay, cool, I don't look tired though. But, like, I am, like, my eyes are tired. I'm tired. Okay, that there, then second one on top. And then this 1, 2 thing, this. Okay, where's this going? Upside down here. Okay. Oh, all right. I was gonna take a nap today. I mean, I got a partial nap. I didn't get a proper nap. I had to go and do everyone's dinner, which is fine. It's what happens when you have, I don't know, creatures that are reliant on you. All right, this is it. And then we'll put this. I'm hoping that this is right. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, wheel. 1, 2, 3, wheel. 1, 2, 3, wheel. 1, 2, 3 with the double thing at the end. And it's going here. It is done. Wait, hang on. It's got to go the other way. That way? It is done. We have our bamboo stalk. And I'm not going to be able to kill this one, I hope. I mean, at the end of the day, I could drop it. All the pieces go everywhere. The other day I dropped... What did I drop? The flamingo. The flamingo I made a couple of years ago. It was just like a mini pack. We did... I did it on stream. I dropped it and I couldn't get his feet working again. And one of the pieces went under the unit. And I'm like, you know what? I know where it is. And in the future, if I ever move the furniture, I will know where it is. So it's under the unit. We know where it is. All right, part 30. We need the red piece. Now, I don't know why I have this piece left over. I don't know why I have this piece left over. Was it... Oh, it's a different color? Dark color? That's right. I don't know. 1, 2. Maybe it was only 2 and I accidentally got 3 out. I think I did say that, didn't I? Alright. Half piece. Where is the half piece? Half piece. Single dot. Smooth dot. Smooth dot. And there is a smooth dot. We need 7 of these. Oh, you right? One of the cats just tried to climb on where I keep my jacket, and the jacket fell because it was my jacket and the dog's jacket, and yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's fine. She was just, I guess, upset with herself that she fell. 3 wheels. Another top, I guess, the cap. a single one of these and a single one of the other ones that we had. Where were they? Was it in this one? Yeah, there it is. All right. Is that all the pieces that I need? 3. That, I think that is it. Okay. So we started off with that. Can we see? We can see. That's very good. Very good. And I guess this is needed to do specifically on this side because it's where the, like, offshoot is coming out of. Alright. And then we do the... Yeah, because we're doing it upside down, aren't we? Alright, let's see if we can get this done. We flip it, bop it, put the red in there. And then... 1, 2, and a cap. We put it on upside down. Wait, oh, we was meant to put the wheel there. Hang on, everybody, hold. I can put the wheel on backwards, it's fine. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, another 2 of these with the green at the top. And then we've got to put another wheel on. Flip it. Alright, the cat's deciding to sit on the coat that's on the floor now, so whatever. I just have to walk around her. Okay, and the last one of these. I do like how we're just sleeping over here. Just sleeping. Alright, and then put that like that. Alright, and then that's that piece done. This is a slightly smaller one. And we're having the... There we are. Nice. Alright, that was step, I don't know, something. $31. Do we have another piece? I think I'm going to pass out. That is fair enough. It is tired. Oh, we do have another piece there. Well, thank you for coming by, dropping in. I appreciate it. I hope you sleep well. If you do not get to sleep, we'll be here for probably, I don't know, as long as it takes to build the rest of these pieces. So, next, on Thursday, I'll be streaming again. I want to try and get my streaming back on, like, on the roll. I kind of slacked a bit, but yeah. We'll be starting one of the games that I haven't finished yet. I'm thinking Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I think that one. We're going to get back into that. But yes, catch you this week. Yes, definitely I'll be around. Take it easy. Thank you, you too. Enjoy. Have a good sleep. And, yes. I'll catch you later. Did I give you a shout out? I don't know if I did, but if I didn't, there is one. Alright. But yes, good night. Have a good sleeps. We're almost out of these pieces. 1 apiece. Not to be confused with TV show and or anime. 1 piece. Thank you. You're very welcome. Half a piece somewhere. There it is. Hiding behind a leaf. 4 of these. Okay, so the remaining 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Single, 2, that, half, 2 wheels. 2 wheels. I know they normally have like leftover pieces. It's possible there's a wheel left over. I don't think I've ever needed a leftover piece. I normally keep them, like put them all in a thing. So, if I need leftovers, there's leftovers. But I've never needed them. Very hot coffee. Which is good. I'm not complaining. Alright. 1, 2, that there. Oh, did I not get the other piece? Goes down that side. Let me put the cap on. Then we put this in here. Like that somehow. Hi, you okay? Pickles is moving. Alright, and then we've got the wheel. Everything's about the wheel. 1, 2. I feel like I know this song, but I don't. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Oh, he's gone to sleep. No, I don't think I know this song. Is this one awake or gone to sleep, or what does it need? Nothing, it's fine. 1, 2, 3. Turn it upside down, and then we put the second wheel on. Alright, that was just one of those, and then the second wheel, and then the second wheel leads to one of these, and one of them. And then we put that upside down. And then this last one, oops, I think I broke it. And then it goes like that. That's pretty cool. And it's got like the, if you guys know Lucky Bamboo, they have like a wax kind of top on it or something. I'm guessing it's to like, when they cut it off and like propagate it, it's to protect and seal the top of it. That's my guess anyway. Alright. We're getting into like the leaf parts of things, which is, it's actually pretty cool. Alright, so we need the 3 bend. 3 bend. Can bring these pieces over. I'm guessing we're going to be using a lot of these pieces now. 3 little sticks or something? I don't know what you want to call these. 3 little dots. Where did that go? Oh, it went over here. It's fine. 3 dots. Just trying to work out where these would be. 9 little robot arms. 2. Is it 9? It is 9. It's a lot of robot arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's 9. Okay, we got all the robot arms that we needed. And there was 6 of these, like, pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3 flowers. 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nexie's just come in and she's like, why is there a blanket on the ground? 6 and long stalk looking things. 2, 3. I think that's all the pieces. Okay, let's build this thing. Alright, so we have a bend and a dot. A sword, it's essentially a sword. If you had a little person, it could be like a lightsaber or something. And then the flower. Hello. Please don't come up here and destroy things, okay? And then single piece. And then one of these. Oh, I'm doing this off camera. I'm sorry. Put this over here. All right. What are we up to? That, and then there was another one of these, and upside down, like that. And that goes directly onto that. And then we start using some of the arms. So many arms. Alright, the arms go on like the ends here. On there. Next, you just put a wet nose on my arm. Oh, the arms. Alright, and where does this go? I need to do 3 of them. Okay, they don't go anywhere yet. Alright, 1. Do I remember how to do this? No. Put the dot. You know what? I'm going to do them together. And then the 2 swords. Another sword. And then we've got this and the little thing. And this and the little thing. Like that. Like that. And like that. Okay, and then there was another one of these. And another one of these. These are the last ones of these. And they get put on there. I don't know if it matters what, like, how you spread it out and, like, put stuff there. Is there anything else? Oh, shit, I forgot the whole, I forgot to put the flower in. I jumped ahead. I was too confident. You know how sometimes you're like, I know what I'm doing, and then you forget, like, a very important step? Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. It was able to come apart and put back together. Like that. Oh. Oh. It flew away. Alright, I got hit the keyboard. It's fine. We found it. We found it. That just flew away. It didn't want to stay here anymore. Alright. That goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. Okay. 3, 3, and 3. Oh, and then we got the arms. Got the little claws. The little claws. Yes? You have claws too, I'm aware. You guys can't see her today. Normally my, this camera has like a lot more background in it, but also it has the green screen and stuff. Today, we're just kind of like narrowed in because, well, the Lego is the main feature. It's also, I did like a new little light thing. New little light thing on all like the add-ons. We also have fish. The fish should have a little light thing too. Yeah, they got their own little light. Alright, these are done. Where is the red meant to go? I don't think we're up for that yet. I hope not. Knowing my luck, I've forgotten a whole extra step. No, it's fine. The red hasn't come up yet. Now we've got to put it on. Alright. Oh, the instructions are falling. Okay. Okay, so we've got to put this in here. Can I put all of them in together? Like, I mean, at the same time. There we go. Like that. And like that. And then we get the bamboo. And I think these just go in there. So can I show you guys up here without destroying it? There we go. Do not drop it. Do not drop it. All right. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we are. All right. What are we up to? I mean, that's not it. Now we've got to add leaves. Oh, the leaves. All right. Was I meant to put it on its base yet? I can't remember if I was meant to put it on its base. All right, we need 9 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 9. 9 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've only got these little grey bits left. So I'm going to tip them in there. That means that that is complete. These pieces. 9 of these. 9 of everything. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 18 leaves. I'm going to leave the leaves in the leaf thing. We'll just get them as we need them. I hope. We are narrowing into the finish though, which is pretty cool. All right. We need to get light green, little hand thing. You know, I'm going to put the instructions up here so I can see them. I need to make 9 of these. Okay. Do they have to be square? I think they do. Okay, 1 there, 1 there, and then a... Are these all the same? They are. And then 1 of these. What's wrong? I need to make, what was it? 9 of them. Okay, so 1. 2. No, not that. A leaf. Wait, are we missing a piece? Oh, shit. I'm completely missing a whole step. Okay, 1 there. I guess 1 there. And then you put the green thingy to cap it off to kind of like hold it together. You could still got the movement. So you can still do the moving, but there it is. Alright, now we do 9 of those. Alright, so 1, and then we get 2, double, single, and a joiner. Nice. You just kind of like separate them slightly. Okay, that on there. Straighten it up a little bit. I think it's got to be like pretty straight. Yeah, because they've got to line these up. 1 there, 1 there, and then 1 like that. Nice. That's 3. Like that. And then cap it off. Yep. I completely forgot what I was doing. And then 2 of these. One of these. I honestly didn't think when I was a kid that, like, you know, I guess Lego would maybe not so much still be around, more so like I would still be like, hey, cool, Lego. Let's do things. Not so much like, oh, you grow out of Lego. More so like, am I going to want to do these kits? And then they brought out these kind, like botanicals, all the good things. And you're like, yeah, I still want to do Lego. It's still cool. They've made it relevant for people with different interests, I guess. And in this case, botanicals. Plants. For those who can't have real plants, who can't keep real plants alive, who just want fake plants that are cool, botanicals. Botanical. Yeah, they're really cool. I like them. Apparently, like, Temu and that have got, like, knockoff, I guess, models of them, like the orchid and stuff. I've seen a bunch of times. I don't personally shop at Temu, but I have seen a heap of ads. Temu ads piss me off. It's so annoying. I'm like, why am I seeing this? I don't want this shit. But I've seen a bunch of, like, them. And I don't know, because obviously I don't have a knockoff copy of my own. I don't know how genuine they are, how they look or whatever. Is it exactly the same thing, just with like different packaging, or how does that work? And also, do these have like watermarks things on them, like that says Lego? Maybe? Yeah, that has Lego on it. Where are we? Can we see it? Right there where the light is glowing, it's got a little Lego stamp on it, or emboss. I think I'm too close. It's there, it's there. This is Lego, so do they have that on the other type? Also, I'm done here. We've done this bundle here, so I can move to the next instructions. But that's something I would be interested to know, if like, is it genuine or not? Heiny, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for the boops. Thank you for the boops. Yeah, the fishing's up and running, ready to go. We're up to this stage. I think we're almost finished. Oh. Good morning. Got these wins. It's good to boop. Good to boop. It's good to see you. How you doing? Good evening. Good morning. Good morning. I guess we just put these on the little claws. Put them on the little claws and hope for the best. This is where you kind of get like, I guess, personalizing the look of it all. There we are. I have not put the base on. I think I missed a step. Good. I saw you post your 4-post bed vlog. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you. The canopy of the top, it's still holding up. The cats did get a little, I don't know, experimental with it today, and it got like the curtain got pulled a little bit, but it did not fall down, so I call that a win. I call that a win. I'm glad I made it out of wood though. I mean, considering what the Amazon, eBay, whatever ones were that were really shit quality, I'm glad I made it out of wood. I'm pretty sure that we're done here, minus the fact that I got to put the base on the base. Got to put the base on the base. Also, thank you for watching my vlog. I appreciate it. Don't fall apart. Don't fall apart. All right, cool. There we are. The Lego has its little, I guess it's not a base, it's a stand. The pot sits on like a fancy pedestal stand looking thing. And there we have it. Alright, these bits and these bits, you join together and put them inside there. Not a fan of Lego doing this, because when you inevitably get these either knocked over or dropped, all of these little pieces fall out. And that is annoying. That's annoying. But I think these are meant to be like pebbles. Like water stones to, I guess, either regulate the water, as in like make it seep up or something, or drainage, or just decorative. Could be any of the above. Any of the above. I'm hoping these are spare pieces as well and I haven't forgotten something. But hey, it's highly possible we have. Alright. Would you like a pebble? There you are. Alright, I think we're done. That was the pebble step. I feel like this is meant to be like further down. And we're done. There we go. Beautiful. We're done. We did it. We did it. In 2.5 hours. Not bad. Not bad. Sometimes it takes longer, sometimes less time, depending on the build. This was 325 pieces, so not too bad. Do you like this song? Yeah, this song isn't too bad. Len sings it. It's very 90s. This is a very 90s song. All right, let me gather up these spare pieces. There is a spare clear piece. It's not good. All right, the spare pieces. They always seem to have like a couple of spare pieces, but you know what we're gonna do with the spare pieces? We're gonna just like tuck them in there. Put the wheel on the bottom. Beautiful. You wouldn't even know that there were spare pieces in there. Maybe you would. I don't know. Don't look at the wheel. The wheel. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like it. I'm happy with it. I keep all the instruction books at the moment, or like all the old ones I've been keeping, because you never know. You never know if I need to recreate it, if something breaks and I need to look it up. Obviously, I can look these up pretty easy online these days, thankfully. But still, it's always good to keep them. And yeah, botanicals, a lucky bamboo. Now, there is apparently 4 in this collection. 4 in this collection. This is the lucky bamboo one. Does it show us the other ones? No. The only thing it shows us is at the top. It's like those 4. So you got the chronanthianum. You cannot really see that either. You got the chronanthianum. I think I'm pronouncing that slightly wrong, but you get the idea. You've got the mini orchid. There's 2 orchid botanical Lego sets. There's a big one, like the bonsai tree. You got the big orchid, and then you got the mini one like this. So I have the mini one. We've got that's the orchid. Sorry, that was the cherry blossom orchid, and then you've got the bamboo. So apparently there's 4 in this like set. I'm pretty sure I've got them all. We built the chronanthianum in a stream. I'm going to be building them all in a stream, let's be honest. But I did build one of the other ones, and this is now the second one. I've got the orchid and the cherry blossom to go. So, there it is. There it is. I like it. I like them. They're very creative. Like, however they come up with the plans and the designs, they're very creative. Everyone say hello. Yeah. You can actually sit up there now if you want. There you are. Hey. 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 Yeah, I'll go to bed when I'm ready. But yeah, orchid is done. I mean, lucky bamboo is done. If you guys missed any of it, you can catch this stream on YouTube next, I think I'm posting on Mondays, next Monday. So check that out. Check that out. I'll be uploading then. I also upload my vlogs on Sundays. I will be doing an unboxing video of this teeny tiny little camera. It's a teeny tiny little camera. I will be doing an unboxing video sometime this week and posting that just randomly. Mostly because I think it's cool. I came up with an idea today. Thank you for knocking the box over. I wanted to do like vintage vlogs on this. This is awful quality, but it's not awful. It's like, it's fun. It's not great quality, but it's fun. It's not great quality. Let's just leave it at that. It's like 2001 digital camera, like 1 pixel, but it's cute. And I wanted to do a little like short form vlog for like a 2 or 3 minute vlog for the social medias on that, called Vintage Vlog Week or whatever I'm doing. I don't know. I did record a bunch of things today. I haven't got around to taking the stuff off and editing it though. So maybe that will be for next week and I can like record the stuff a week in advance and then like post it the following week or something like that. Something like that. I don't know. But if you guys are not following, there is my vlog, there is my YouTube, there are my socials if you would like to follow any of them. I will be back to posting Tamagotchi content this week on Instagram, so go check that out. I would like to download all of my mini videos from Instagram and post them to YouTube at some point. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. I wish there was a way that you could just like send a social media post to YouTube to upload like that. Is there a way? Is that a thing I can do? I feel like there's not a thing I can do, but there should be. Instagram used to be the place to go where if you wanted to send to multiple different places, you post it on Instagram and then that automatically sent to multiple different places. I don't think it does that anymore, does it? I think TikTok does that now. Hi. It's a cat. It's a cat. That cat. Bat cat. She said, what? Anyway, guys, I think we're done. What do we got? We've got 16 minutes until an ad. 2 hours, 45 minutes into stream. I didn't do my beginning hour talk today, so we just kind of got into the Lego, which is fine. Sometimes it's good to do that. Sometimes it's good to sit down and chat with people in the beginning. Depends on what we're doing. But I kind of wanted to get into the build. I wanted to get into the build. So that's what we did. But yeah, I think we're going to look at who we can raid out to in a moment. My Tamagotchi's doing social media. Oh, she had her phone out. You can actually download their social media post. It's like a QR code. This is her her post for the day. Social outdoor time. Hashtag outdoors. She's very excited with herself. I can grab like, I think it's a QR code and it like sends to my phone and then I can save the photo and then do an actual upload to my own social media, or if I created one for her or something. There's a lot of options for that. There's a lot of options for that. Anyway, yeah, I think we're going to raid out. It's been fun though. I'm glad I got another Lego build done. I kind of want to do another one semi soon. So maybe in the next month or so I might do another build. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Despite being tired today, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I streamed, did all the things. Thursday we're starting, I think, Rise of the Tomb Raider. We're not starting it, we're halfway through it. So Thursday we're going to continue playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm not worrying about 100%ing it anymore. I just want to play the main storyline. I did a side quest that was a boss last time we played, like whenever that was, last year or something. It annoyed me because I didn't want to fight a boss for no reason, and I had to because it was a side quest and I was really annoyed by it. So not doing that again. Not doing that again. So I'm going to like try and stick to the main quest line. Maybe follow a walkthrough guide if I need to, just to make sure I stay where I need to stay. And yeah, make our way through that. And then they've got the last modern day Tomb Raider to do. And then we'll continue on finishing games that we've started so we can finish them. I think Raft is the next one. And then I think Beyond Two Souls we've got as well. I started that, but I never finished it. And then then I want to do Subnautica Below Zero. I want to do that one. I think that'd be fun. And Subnautica 2's come out, so we can like kind of get on the Subnautica train without getting Subnautica 2 yet. So, anyways, I am gonna find my mouse. There it is. We're gonna see who's online. Currently Rage is online. Playing Paleo Pines. I think I remember her playing that a while back. But I think we're going to go over there. Paleo Pines. It's cute. It looks like a little dinosaur type cozy game. So we're going to go over there. I'm going to pause my music. And yes, we're gonna raid out to another cozy place. I don't know if this is like my stream was cozy today. I knew it was music and Lego and whatever and just chatting, and that's fine. I don't know if it constitutes as cozy, but whatever. We're going over to a cozy stream, so it should be fun. I need to write in my chat, not Rage's chat, to raid out. But yes, guys, I will see you guys on Thursday for continuing on whatever game it is that I feel like, but most likely Tomb Raider. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. I would like to stream a lot more, but that depends on how tired and motivated I feel. Anyway, guys, again, if you would like to follow my YouTube, there it is. I do vlogs, I do things and stuff. Get your fish in last minute if you would like to. Get your boops in today if you haven't already. I've already done mine, so that's that. But yes, until next time, guys, we did this. And it was a success, and it looks really cool. And I will post a photo on my socials, I guess, on all of them, most likely, just Instagram and Discord, of the finished product, in case you guys missed it, because, well, some people come in and they see the beginning and they don't see the result. So it'll be on there, so keep an eye out on that. But until next time, guys, be good, be kind, be safe. Have a good rest of your week. Have a good week when you get there. Currently, it is Monday. Up here, Monday. It is Monday, and yeah, have a good week. Stay warm / cool, depending on where you are in the world. And I'm going to put my raid out scene on. And we are raiding out to Case of Rage, playing Paleo Pines. So I'm going to put my raid out scene on. I'll see you guys over there. But I'm most likely going to have an early-ish night or something. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But yes. Have a good one. Also, Ebony, thank you for the raid earlier as well. I appreciate that. I'm not sure if you're still around, but I really do appreciate the raiding in. It's been good. I actually have a button for that. Where is it? Raiders. Yeah, there they are. Raiders. There we are. Also, that can count as a shout out as well. If you would like to go check out Ebony, you can go do so. All right, I'm going. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you again for hanging out, supporting me, and just being awesome. And yes. All right. Raid out scene on. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Here we go.